I'm Dr. Eggman, the greatest scientific genius of the world. I went to the space colony Ark, as Shadow told me to do. What's in this? I have to find out.
Once again, straight to the point, Eggman. What's up, party members? Just a Party 8 here. Welcome back for more Sonic Adventure 2.
So this is the space colony Ark. I have to locate the central control room that Shadow mentioned before he left.
In the last episodes, Shadow took the crystal. Wow, the crystal, good start. The Chaos Emerald, met Sonic for the first time. And Rouge went after Eggman, which Eggman is right now discovering the Space Colony Ark, which is in this level, Lost Colony, which is what I'm going to be doing in these episodes. This level, on early TVs, this level can be a bit annoying because it's kind of dark in this level. But for other TVs, like the modern TVs, this level's pretty easy to see. Overall, I do like this level compared to the other space colony levels, which are ridiculously difficult. So I do like this level more than the other one. Though it's not my favorite Eggman level of the game. Eggman has some of my favorite levels, like I said, so this is a pretty good one. I think this is the start of where Eggman levels are starting getting really good. Also, this is where we're gonna get... Hello? Up there. We're gonna get the first power for Eggman. Jeez, I'm gonna commentate. Which is the jet engine. Now we can do slow descents, hover in the air, which makes things a lot easier. Also, I like the music of this level. It sounds really cool. Okay, get up here. I think inside that green glue is actually an instant death. But I'm not sure. And I missed a checkpoint. Okay, fine. I'm gonna take the risk. Probably gonna regret this. There we go. You. I was kind of surprised that there are still some gun robots inside. In the beginning of the level, we hear Omochao say that the only things that are left are the guard robots, which doesn't really make sense. Okay. Thank you for the rings. Thank you. And let's go down. I like this level a lot more. Oh, I forgot. There we go. Than the Eternal Engine for Tails. Like, I straight up don't like that level. There we go. Already getting a lot of bonus points. So, I wonder how my week has been. Well, Carnival was at my country this year, this time of year. It's always differently each year. And it's been a fun ride. I love Dirt Carnival. It's actually one of my favorite things to do. Even though as a kid I used to hate it. That's because of how stupid how stupid everyone looks. But that's the thing about Carnival, you need to actually put in. As you can see on the left there, there is a Big the Cat over there. I haven't really talked about that. And I think every level of Sonic Adventure 2, there's a hidden Big the Cat in every level. Because the press really didn't, or the developers, I don't know who, actually really disliked what they did with Big the Cat in the gameplay, you know, like in Sonic Adventure 1. So, and to put it as a joke, they put them in every single level in the Sonic Adventure 2. And I need to turn around. Oh god, I can't see. There we go. Which is a pretty cool Easter egg. I don't know if it's actually in the game version. I think it's in the Dreamcast version, but I don't know about the GameCube version, the actual GameCube version. I do know that's in, of course, the re-releases like this one.
Yosh!
Anyways, we did it. Me personally, I didn't have a problem with Big's gameplay, but it didn't fit the Sonic series. And B-Rank.
Piece of cake.
Should have done better. And then the only thing I don't like about the big levels are the trial levels, which are so annoying. Anyway, enough about that. We arrived.
I've been waiting for you, Doctor. Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created. The Ark was the first space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them, a weapon capable of destroying an entire planet, codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
Destroying an entire planet. Was this my grandfather's legacy?
But it's been deactivated for some time now. To reactivate it, large amounts of energy are necessary.
Oh, so that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
Exactly. To reactivate the machine, we need the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once you have that, then you have the ultimate power of destruction to use as you please. And then, the world could be yours.
Sounds like a plan. I like the way you think, Shadow. I will get the Chaos Emeralds, use the machine to dominate the world and build a legacy
Do you really
of my own.
think it will be that easy?
I can't think of the
I've
dub
got a great
phantom of
idea.
this cutscene.
How
Okay,
about
stop.
making a deal?
Deal?
When you grabbed that huge emerald, you said something about a reaction. A reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to help you. What do you think?
If I do, what's in it for me?
I have an idea where the other Chaos Emeralds may be. It may not look like it, but do you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels?
Very well.
Okay then, it's a deal. I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Rouge the Bat, but you can call me Rouge.
Now the Dark Team has been assembled.
Having to come back isn't my idea of a vacation. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, believe what you want to believe.
Very well, very well. Let's discuss how we are going to do this. I will go in first and distract the military troops, allowing you to sneak in the base without being detected. Then, Shadow will enter the armory, where he will set the timer on these dynamite packs. Once that is in place, we will blow up the whole island and get away before anyone has a chance to know what hit them. Meanwhile, you'll have to sneak into the cargo area and grab the Chaos Emerald. That's a challenge for such a worthy treasure hunter as yourself, isn't it, Duck Girl? We only have 30 minutes to pull this mission off. I may only get one try, so don't fail me.
Actually forming a plan to execute it. Let's do it. Now on to stage 7 weapons bat. This is bonus points galore. Like, this is my second favorite Eggman level. There are so much things that you can absolutely do. You can get perfects almost and instantly. Look, I'm not even trying. Like, you get get so many bonus points in this level. You also need a very high score for this level, so it's also necessary. But we also get another power-up. Usually get this later for Tails, but now you can get this early, the large cannon. Now you can break iron containers. You have to wait a little longer for Tails for that one, but Eggman, you can get it right here. I do like this level. It's absolutely my second favorite level. My favorite is the last Eggman level, which has the most enemies out of anything in the game. And it's so much fun to go through. People in Eggman. Yeah, sometimes I go a little bit too slow for this level, so forgive me. But there are more surprise attacks in this level, so I can be cautious. Go. Also some beginner trap in this level, so we gotta watch out. There we go. I will say the final, like I said, the final mission of Trials are playing hard mode, and hard mode on the mech levels are a pain in the freaking ass, in my opinion. Because there's so much you need to watch out for, so many surprise attacks. Like it's absolutely necessary to know the enemy location, otherwise you're gonna lose, pretty much. Or at least not get an A rank. But we're not gonna do the trials, because I'm an idiot. I 100% is Sonic Adventure 1 because that's the game I grew up with. But I did not grow up with Adventure 2. I only played at my cousin's house, and only years later I owned it. So I don't have a childhood history with this one. There we go. Aha, missed. Which is funny because a lot of people say it's like the best free Sonic game. I don't think it's the best free Sonic game, in my personal opinion. There are still a lot of problems with this game that I find kind of meh. For example, I kind of miss the adventure fields in like in Sonic Adventure. Move Eggman, jeez. That's kind of one of the things I do like about those 6 as well. About those 6, yes, I'm saying those 6. Is that there is a adventure field. It's not as good as Adventure 1, where there are actually different types of adventure fields, not just solely on our, but we still have Project 06, which is the fan remake of 06, which is fantastic, by the way. It's basically a fan project on how Sonic 06 should have been. It's such a fan game. You definitely need to try it out if you want to give 06 a second chance. But right now we're done with it, with the level.
Now you know why I am the best.
Yep, I wasn't even trying, and we got an A rank. Alright, one more level to go. Actually, no, they only have a boss fight. I thought about this.
Shadow, Rouge, on with the show.
Oh, Sonic! I thought I'd never see you again. I'm so glad you made it. You're not Sonic. Who are you?
I'm the one who should be asking.
Dr. Eggman.
I'm sorry. He actually uses his glasses, special glasses. You almost never see him use those. All right, this time let's fight Tails, which is actually a little bit harder than Eggman. You cannot spam as much as fighting against Eggman. That's actually one way how hard this can be a little bit harder. As you can see, Tails is a little bit more aggressive than Eggman. He actually does use the Vulcan cannon. So you do gotta run around in circles for
Next time.
this boss, but other than that, it's pretty easy. Anyway, we're gonna end this off with this cutscene, and then we're gonna end this off.
I'm in position, Doctor. Tell me when.
There's been an unexpected delay on my end. There's no more time to waste. Set the timer for 15 minutes. Let's go, Rouge.
5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do this level in the next episode. So, next time on Sonic Adventure 2, Rouge is gonna steal the Chaos Emeralds and see what happens next. See you guys next time.